total?
19 hits.
Alrighty.
Big boss.
Ah, that's the damage I was looking for earlier. That's 30.
Oh wow.
He did.
He's not dead.
Vaporized.
Not dead. Badly wounded, but not dead.
All right, well, I'm going for number 2.
Okay.
Which is 15 plus 4 is still 19.
19 hits.
And 11, 6, 26.
He is dead.
You've successfully cleaved his entire body in half.
I looked at
Right.
the third one, and can I just... I looked at the third one, and I say, drop your weapons, and maybe we'll make it quick and painless.
He drops his weapon. That looks pretty quick, though.
Yeah.
He just fucking bolts when it's his turn. Moon. There's one guy.
Still in range.
Sure, he hasn't had a chance to move yet.
All right, target prey.
Okay, that's an action.
I would like to. How far is he?
He's like 10 feet.
All right, short bow. $19 plus 10, 29.
That's a crit.
That's a crit?
Yeah.
There's 10 higher than his armor.
Hit him.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
His armor class is at or so the proletariat ogres. They have a lower armor class than Ogre Boss did.
So it says on a critical for mine, it says times 2, 2d6s, and a d8 plus 10. So I get 4 d6s, 2 d8s, and a 10?
Yep. Just like last time.
Just like last time you crit.
Oh, let's go so far. $39.
Jesus Christ. He's still alive, but wow.
There you go. That's more like crit damage.
Claw, get him!
Coup de grace, claw.
Right.
It gets to actually do shit.
Claw.
Claw misses.
Hero point.
Claw went from a roll of a 3 to a roll of a 4. My dice are not with you today.
Mine? Fuck you. All right, whatever.
All right, well, you tried, buddy.
Yep. All right, he starts fleeing.
Do we have any archers with Dudley?
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shoot him.
Yeah. With the amount of HP that he has left, they're just gonna pin cushion him. So these guys are dead.
All right, well.
Can we get that heal now?
Yeah. 14.
You know what? I'll take it. I was at 12.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I will take it as well.
It's kind of sad when you have to use an area spell on a single person.
No, it's 2 of us.
I was talking about the bad guy. I was talking about the ogre boss. When he lightning bolted one guy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was a lot of damage on me, though.
It was.
And speaking of which, I wouldn't be opposed to another one of those healings. Because that was half of the damage that I took from that lightning bolt.
Just because what we did.
All right. 13
Perhaps
extra healing.
level? Oh, we get another 13?
I mean, the session's not over yet, so.
I was just curious.
I'm not going to give you guys a level mid-session. That makes no sense. Because then you're going to be distracted the rest of the session looking at what you got. So.
Fair enough.
All right.
Just out of curiosity, what was the ogre's level?
The ogre boss 5.
Yeah. 5.
Yeah.
So the Medusa was higher level?
Yeah. But there were less of them. Yeah, there were less of them. You know.
Speaking of said Medusa, Are we just gonna like leave her head at the bottom of the stairs?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I still got my cape, so I'm gonna go over to it and try and like, put my cape over it and try and bundle it up that way.
Yeah, you can do that.
Like I did earlier. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, this may come in handy later, so I'm gonna keep it.
So, he appears that the staff was magical. That's about all you guys can tell off the top of your head. He used it as a focus.
All right. Well.
So he got authority through fear.
Let's say power more, but yeah.
Yeah. Not necessarily through fear. I mean, probably a bit of fear because, like, that's about how ogres do, but...
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go ahead and add a magic stick to our inventory.
Magic stick. Okay.
Stick of truth.
The truth is lightning bolt.
There we go.
All right.
So
you guys have.
What do you say we? Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say you have the Medusa head back.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. There you go. Okay, so what do you say we go ransack this Snimple?
This Snimple.
See what we can find. I'm down.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, okay. You do find a lot of food, some fresh fruits and stuff like that.
Nice.
We'll say about a week's worth for everybody, including the party. So quite a bit of food. About 150 gold pieces and several statues in various states of decrepitude. You know, some look like they have parts of them broken off. You see about 4 rooms with beds big enough for 2 people, or some ogres. And yeah, a lot of artwork and snikenography. So this appeared to be their jam, snake and snake-like stuff.
Right. Okay, so as far as the gold goes, it's not quite divisible by 4. So let's say we each get 40 of it, and then 30 of it goes into the party funds. How's that sound?
All right with me.
All right.
It didn't take.
So, yep. What do you guys do now?
Now, we rest.
Okay.
And smile upon a grateful universe.
No, I think it's like, well, they're already healed up, so they don't need to rest for like the healing.
Yeah, we've only.
And nobody else in the party really took any damage.
That's true.
Yeah, I think, and plus, realistically, we've been down here for like 2 minutes.
Right.
So, like, I think we should go. We've got everything there is to get out of the actual chapel itself, including the ogres. Although I am a little bit concerned about where the other ogres went. But
would you guys like a souvenir ogre statue for your travels? It's 10 feet of solid stone.
We can donate it to the town. We can haul it out. We can haul it up to the town and be like, "Hey, check it out. We got this for you guys."
You could. You'd have to widen the tunnel though.
Yeah, that's more trouble than it's worth.
Okay.
And unless we can put the statue in like I don't know, in like Moon's crack or something and carry it that way, it's not really going to be feasible to carry around.
No, it's probably 1,200 pounds of stone. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Moon's got junk in the trunk. Who knows how much more junk he can fit in
Just
there.
a fucking shelf ass.
Yeah. He's obviously not paying attention.
Right. I said he wasn't feeling great, so I'll forgive him a
Jacob,
bit.
we were talking shit about you and you weren't even listening.
Right.
Sorry,
That's
what?
half the fun. We're asking if Moon's ass can carry a 12,000 or 1,200 pound statue.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's an ass, not a magic portal.
Right. It's got a magic portal in it.
Depending on who you ask, yeah.
All
Roll to see if Moon can carry it.
right. Roll me strength.
19 plus, you said strength?
Yeah.
19 plus 9. Wait,
Uh.
no. 19 plus 0. 9. 9.
All right.
4.
No. Sadly, your ass is not strong enough to carry the statue by itself.
Damn. All right.
It has limits. The ass
Well,
has
that's
limits.
unfortunate. Oh well.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess let's just keep on going down the mysterious, slightly vaguely familiar road.
Okay. So you go down the mysterious, slightly vaguely familiar road, and it becomes,
Memory lane, as it were.
huh?
Memory lane, as it were.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, and like it becomes like it almost feels like you're being guided by your nose. Like you feel like you know this path, and yeah, you feel like whatever Colgado is
Old doggo.
Colgado. It's in the next couple of days on this path. So, yeah, there's a lot of marks on this path that indicate that it's well used, but you haven't seen anybody yet. So you guys go and you rest up, and you're fully healed now. Nothing happens for the next couple of days while you're on this path. So you're fully healed.
Good, I got that. I'm glad I got that one last point of healing.
Yep. Oh, just letting you know, in case it mattered,
Yeah.
because there's the others as well. So, as you round a corner, you see glimmering lights twinkling in the distance. Hundreds of these tiny pins rise from the floor and travel up the colossal columns. As your eyes adjust, you notice shelves that have been formed or built out from these columns to serve as platforms for houses and other buildings. Behind the lights, you see an eerie, otherworldly darkness spread out across the ground, occasionally rising and falling like waves in the ocean. Now, Sly, you
Does it
remember?
look-
This is your
What's up?
hometown.
Shit.
I mean, beautiful.
Do I remember where like my specific home was?
You kind of do.
Well, I think I'm gonna go in that direction then.
Okay. So, yeah, as you guys enter the town, it is hustling and bustling. There's a lot of activity.
There are people. Okay.
There are people. There are people.
Do I recognize anybody at all?
You're having a hard time recognizing anybody at the moment. Like a lot of this is still pretty fuzzy. You guys do
Medicine
see.
slap?
You guys do
Please don't.
see a large stone mural that depicts dragons and fairies.
I'm
It-
jerking.
It's almost like, as comparison, like you guys remember Skyrim with like the blades history of the stone mural? It's almost like that, where like it's very large and it tells a long history, but like there's no text that you can recognize, and nothing really jumps out to you as things to remember. And you guys know that dragons haven't been seen for a very long time.
What's the language in?
You can't. There's no language.
There's no text.
It's all iconography. There's no text.
Oh.
It's the kind of language that you can read.
Yeah, it's pictures.
Pictures.
It's IKEA instructions. But
So
yeah,
happens that Moo Moon reads IKEA instructions.
so yeah. Sly, you start heading towards your house. Now, this is a question that I couldn't answer. What is the kind of things that would be in Sly's house?
I mean, that's a good question, honestly.
Bags of gold.
That's probably true, but for as long as he's been gone, they may not be there anymore.
I mean, right. I mean, actually, realistically, both of those things are probably true. But I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like I really had a lot of direction. So I feel like, apart from like having a kind of like drive to gain wealth, like I don't know that I really had much in the way of like I feel like it'd probably be pretty Spartan, honestly, as far as
Okay.
like furnishings go.
Okay. Any
Maybe
anything
some, like,
any decorations or items that are interesting?
I'd say
A
maybe some
foot
like
locker?
smithing, like some smithing tools.
Okay.
Because he was into the whole jewelry
Right.
thing. As far as personal effects go, honestly, I think probably not. Honestly,
Okay.
like to the point where there's probably like a notable absence of them.
Okay. So there is a notable absence. And because of that, something stands out to you. Trying to look to see where I had it written down.
Tell me, God, if he's calling to talk about Dragon Ball Z again.
There is two things that do stand out to you. There is a mirror that is warped to make the person look taller.
Ooh.
And on the bed, there is a belt that appears to be made or lined with scales. And a note that's been placed there that looks like it's been placed there rather recently. It says, I bet something about this feels familiar.
Well, first off, the note, do I recognize it at all? Like the handwriting or anything?
Make a perception check.
And 14. I feel like this is important, so I'm going to hero point. 22.
22. You do recognize it, but you're having a hard time placing from where or when. It's written in common, but the scrawl makes it imply that that's not a native language.
Right.
To the author.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take the belt. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna wear it.
So you can add this to your items. It is a lifting belt. So that's going to be something you should be able to find on Path Builder.
Yeah.
But in addition, this isn't something I could write on it. It also lets you enlarge yourself for 10 minutes a day.
Nice.
That enlarges your whole body. It's not localized.
Gotcha.
The rest of you guys, you're looking around, wandering around Sly's house. You see in the inky blackness down below you, you see ships and docks, almost as though they were on water. But something about it is clearly not water, or at least not natural water. Orion sees that and says, I was thinking sailing would get us to our destination faster. That was my plan for a while before we got distracted. I wonder if this would be better.
Okay.
Another thing you notice is that a lot of these people, they appear to be very dour, kind of run down, not a lot of happy people. And you see the town guard moving around with areas of light pretty frequently and determined, in a determined manner. Almost like they're searching for something.
Weed.
I'm gonna assume that the belt works like the spell enlarge person.
Yeah. So it only lasts. I think it lasts for 10 minutes. And yeah, it can only make you large size.
Right. Bruh.
I don't think you deal extra damage, but you do get extra reach.
Right.
These scales are made. Well, they're not made of gold, but they look like they're gold.
Yeah.
They're shiny. They also appear to have naturally fallen off of whatever.
Oh, it does say yeah, increase range by 5 feet,
Mm-hmm.
and gain +2 status bonus to melee damage.
Ah, okay. I looked at this a couple weeks ago, so I couldn't remember the details. So
Nice. And for double duration. Nice.
yep.
And it gives me clumsy 1, but if I'm already using an oversized weapon, that doesn't stack. Let's go.
It's just the biggest sword.
Hell yeah.
Because you're using a large size sword. I guess it would technically, I don't know. Because it
I mean,
says like,
it would grow by the same number of steps, right?
I guess. Because it is your gear, and your gear does grow to match you. But a gargantuan sword.
Hell yeah.
Gargantuan.
Unfortunately, second edition doesn't have weapon scaling the same way first edition
Oh,
does.
okay. Because yeah, I remember.
So God, it's done with the fucking spam calls. Jesus Christ. But other than that, no. Yeah, basically I just get that extra 2 damage and that's it.
Okay.
It doesn't jump up to like 8d6 or whatever it is.
It does give you 15-foot reach. Because it's a big sword.
Does anything in this house tell us how old Sly is?
No, as you said, it's pretty Spartan. There's almost nothing. The fact that the mirror and this belt are there are really the only things that stand out to you. And because the tools kind of match. Juju.
I'm sponsored.
Yes. I'm not, though. Get it off my stream. Chew.
You could be.
I could be.
I'm unsponsored. I'm sponsored specifically to not drink juju
It's an interesting
or
sponsorship.
whatever you do with it. I don't know.
You snort it like cocaine.
Okay.
Ah, so it's
Well, I'm
pre-workout.
sponsored to specifically not do that.
I'm also sponsored to not do that. I don't want a hole in my nose.
Is that what
Well,
it
I
does?
do. I want 2 holes in my nose.
I don't want an extra hole.
That's fair.
He's straight up eating it. He's fucking mad. Anyway,
I'm fucking tired.
yes, there appears to be a very strong guard presence moving in a militaristic fashion. They're not like forming up for some sort of invasion or anything. They are just patrolling the town.
Don't do that. Oh God.
But no one has stopped you or bothered you.
Ah.
All right, sorry, took a break. I understand we're at Sly's childhood home.
I wouldn't say childhood, but home, yes.
Oh, Sly's home.
I'm done with it.
Now what's going on?
I got a cool belt.
He got a cool belt, and you see there's ships on that inky blackness, like it with a harbor. So it's almost as though it's a sea or an ocean or something.
Mm-hmm.
But just looking at it, it's very clearly strange. But Orion had stated that he had planned on taking ships anyway to get to where you guys were going, and wondered if this may have been another possible way.
Would I have a way of knowing whether this would be
Roll me roll me society with a +4 extra +4 circumstance.
Ooh. Okay, so I guess that's gonna be 24.
Okay. So this is called you remember this is called the Sea of Shadows. And it is, it's said to be like water from the plane of shadows. Like it's part here, it's part not. And
Gotcha.
there's a lot of mystical effects, and it's used for smuggling in a lot of ways. Hence part of the guard stuff.
The
like
guard presence.
yeah, like they do a lot of fair trade, but it's also really easy to smuggle stuff in because of the shadowy nature of it. So right now, you don't remember there being a huge guard presence, but you do remember like the Sea of Shadows. So something may have changed in your time while you were gone. But you vaguely remember that the sea is not connected to anything, but some have said that it may let ships travel around the world. There's a lot that's still fuzzy in your head. Like, it's very nebulous. And you're having a hard time pinning it down. But you think that maybe?
Yeah, maybe. If there is, I'm not entirely sure how it works.
Right. And, that kind of tracks with your merchant barbarian nature.
Yeah.
No one here's a wizard, so.
He has amnesia. You think if we hit him hard enough in the head, he'd remember everything?
Why don't you give it a try? Medicine slap. Medicine hit on the head.
Yeah, let's try it and see what happens.
All right. 19 plus.
Jesus.
The hell, medicine goes 7, 26.
All right. So you knock Sly onto the bed, and he takes a nap.
Does 20 hit you? Does 20 hit yours? Hit your AC?
Does 20 hit
20
you?
is my AC.
So yes.
Okay. Let me see. What's my unarmed attack damage? Hold
Grab his
what
dick
was
and
my-
twist it.
Yeah,
Grab his dick and twist it.
what would my unarmed attack damage be?
I'm gonna say a D4.
Okay, plus strength.
Yeah.
Uh,
Plus rage.
yeah. Well, yeah. So plus 5, right?
39.
Okay, you take 9 damage.
I
9 damage.
deserve it.
9 damage straight to the testiculars.
Yeah, that punch you right in the balls.
'Cause
Don't
that's-
fucking do that.
I was trying to jog your memory. It worked once.
No, it didn't.
I was already remembering.
Yeah.
So yeah, the docks appear to be fairly active.
Is there some sort of like, I don't know, port authority or something that we could talk to?
Yes. Yes, there is.
Let's talk to them and see if they have any information about how we could go about sailing out from here.
Okay. Like how it works or if it's possible?
Both.
Okay. So you guys make your way down to the port. When you hear a scream come from a street over. Ah! Sounds like a woman screaming. Ah! Yes. Because that's how women scream in the movies.
Well, let's go check that out, I guess.
All right. So you guys rush to find the source, and yeah, one street over, you see a dead person.
Oh my God!
You see a dead person lying in the middle of the road. Who did that?
Very cool, Jacob.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it wasn't Moon because I think he doesn't have permissions for anything.
I know. But it's your Discord sounds, so I think it works in here.
Oh my. Okay. Anyway, yes, there is a dead person in the middle of the road, and the guards are here. They are investigating. No one go anywhere. And I'd like you guys to make a perception check. Did you guys hear me? Did I freeze? Hello? We'll just leave and come back to that chat. Can you guys hear me now?
Some of the most beloved DMs on the planet have some great tips and tricks that
I mean, I don't hear anybody. Hello. Well, for everybody watching, it looks like my Discord shit the bed. So I am sorry to hear that. Moon broke my Discord. So I'm sorry. It looks like I might have to call it for the day. I would like to thank everybody for watching. Stick around for a minute and let's see who we can raid. Yeah, I don't know. Like I had my heroes thing, and yeah, just I don't know. Streamlabs just kind of been shit in the bed. And Discord shat the bed. So I don't know. Shouldn't be my internet because I haven't had problems other places, but all day I've been having drop frames, and yeah.
Although he is fucking vibing, dude. I love that emo. This is it. This is the whole. It's 4
This is
minutes.
something.
Of this?
We're watching something,
See what
guys.
happens at the most replayed section.
Looks very anime.
Dude, this is the entire. What the fuck is this? In 4 months, they got 700,000. Oh my god! Oh, quick! Hey, guys, act normal. Hey,